I have finally joined the dark side, aka AMC A-List. Hey there, cinephiles. Today I wanted to review AMC A-List as I finally broke and decided to get it. If you know me or my channel, then you know I'm basically a free advertisement for Regal Unlimited, but this past summer I thought why not expand my horizons and get the rival theater's service. After all, I do live closer to one anyway. In a nutshell, for those that don't know, AMC A-List is a monthly subscription service that allows you to see multiple movies a month for the price of a movie and a half. I'll get into more specifics in a bit, but as I did with Regal Unlimited, I wanted to test AMC A-List and see how unlimited it actually is. And what better way than to see as many movies in one day as I can. So let me take you through my day at AMC. Before my day starts, I reserve my 3 tickets for the day, as you are only able to reserve 3 movies at a time, no matter when they take place. So if you book 3 tickets a month out, you aren't able to order ahead any tickets until at least one of those tickets are used up. So you gotta reserve wisely. I will say though that Regal has upped their reservations to 5 at a time, so point Regal there. On the day of, I get to my AMC around noon for my first showing of the day, Blue Beetle in Dolby Cinema, which is one of the premiere screens at my theater. And I want to note here too that AMC doesn't charge extra for their premium screenings if you have AMC A-List. So no matter the auditorium, it is still $0 per screen. And I say this because with Regal Unlimited, unless your showing is a regular 2D auditorium, then every movie does have an upcharge of $7. And even though you're only paying $7 as opposed to like a full $20 ticket with Regal Unlimited, the point here goes to AMC because you are still paying $20 a month and a $7 upcharge. So shout out to AMC A-List for including all types of screenings into their service. But anyways, I get into my screening for Blue Beetle, which if you haven't seen my review yet, please check it out. But I always forget how massive the Dolby Cinema auditorium is for it. I literally sat on the 3rd floor for this screening. And also the sound was so great that your chair would literally shake at times. But anyways, once seated, I catch the end of Nuvi, which by the way, I will create a rival to Nuvi one day because Maria Menounos cannot be in every theater, AMC and Regal. How dare you be at both? Even Coke and Pepsi has to choose sides, so one day you'll meet your match, Maria Menounos. Alright, getting back on track. After the trailers, the vastly superior pre-show of Nicole Kidman comes on, and my goodness, is it so much better than the Regal one. In fact, it is so much better than the Regal one that the Regal one is gone now. And yet Nicole Kidman still stands strong. Anyways, after the movie, we head over to our screening of Strays. Now I'm joined by Alex and Mo, which shout out to both of them for joining me for my day. And Mo always wanted to be a part of one of these videos, so I'm glad I can make his dream come true. We then get seated for Strays, and it's a completely different auditorium than the Dolby one. So much so that literally anyone in any of the rows in front of you, if they stand up during the movie, they will block part of the screen for you. But shout out to Nicole again for getting my hopes up before every movie. Unfortunately, this one was Strays, and it's just, I wholeheartedly do not recommend watching it. Anyways, now we venture off to go and see the re-release of Oldboy, which was actually really good. It was my first time watching it, and I'm glad I got to see it in the theater. And I promise there was an Oldboy poster in this spot before the Napoleon poster. Just trust me on that. So now, having seen 3 movies so far and using up all 3 of my reservations, we had time for one more movie. Although when I tried to get one more ticket, a message popped up and my biggest issue with AMC A-List arose. And that is, you can only see 3 movies a week. The week range they go by is from Friday 6 a.m. to the following Friday at 5:59 a.m. So to answer the question that is the title of this video, no, AMC A-List is not truly unlimited. Not like they advertise it like that anyway, it's just fun for me to point out. The other side to that is, though, you are able to watch movies in premium formats unlike Regal Unlimited, which makes me feel so torn because I could easily watch 4 movies in 1 week. Shoot, back when I did my Regal Unlimited video, I watched 4 movies in the theater that day alone. Granted, there was this upcharge for the 3D 40X. And this is definitely something to note when looking at which service you want to get. You just need to see which one you value more, premium screenings or more screenings. But anyways, that wrapped up my long day of watching movies at AMC. Shout out to John, who also joined us for the last movie. And another perk I abused that day was definitely the implementation of a priority lane for people who have AMC A-List, which is basically this fast pass lane for concessions. Another thing I wanted to know about this service is that literally it costs $0 after your monthly payment. That even extends to online fees for tickets you purchase. With Regal Unlimited, you pay 50 cents per ticket that you book online. And when both services services allow you to connect your pass to your friends' passes and allow you to get all of your friends' tickets together, this can really add up on the Regal Unlimited side. Whereas with AMC A-List, it's just $0 through and through after your monthly payment. And if you are looking to get this subscription, there are 3 tiers to AMC's A-List pricing, and it all depends on which state you live in, so you'll pay anywhere between $20 and $25 a month, which in reality, if you're going at least twice a month or 1 premium screening a month, you're gonna get your money back pretty easily. Another thing is too, when you sign up, you have to do at least 3 months before you can cancel and they charge you for it, so keep that in mind if you're looking at this. As for my rating for this service, I give AMC A-List a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Honestly, my only real issue with this service is that you can only do 3 movies a week. I easily go through that like often, but I know for the average person, 3 movies a week is more than enough. And another personal downside for me, and this might go for a lot of you guys, is that depending where you live, there might not be as many AMCs and just a bunch more Regals. So if you're looking at these services, you really have to ask yourself a couple of questions. 1, which chain has more theaters around you? And 2, do you prefer quality or quantity? Or you can be just like me and get both and end up saving a lot of money because you go to the theater a lot, and having both doesn't limit which theater you go to. But alright, those are my thoughts on AMC A-List. Let me know which side you're on down in the comments below. Are you team Regal or are you team AMC, or even an outside pick like Epic or Cinepolis? But I better not see anyone say that they're team Cinemark Cinema Club, because what kind of subscription service allows you to see 1 free movie a month? But do let me know on our socials if you'd like for me to test out Cinemark Cinema Club next. As always, thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Stay tuned for more Yeti Films content, and I'll write you later.